Mr. Speaker, speaking to the objection.
Delegate has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker and ladies and gentlemen of the House, the Trump tax cut has exploded our federal deficit. I don't think there's any debate that it's now in the trillion-dollar range. We here in Virginia can't operate at a deficit. The chairman was commenting earlier, we can't print money. But, Mr. Speaker, doubling down on the Trump tax scheme here in Virginia can produce a different sort of deficit. We will fall behind where we can be, where we should be, in certain crucial areas that are important to Virginians. A deficiency, a deficit, if you will, of purpose or of political will. One such area, Mr. Speaker, is the stewardship of our environment. The proposal in this particular item, which is $10 million, or taking out $10 million, the $10 million, Mr. Speaker, was a bold initiative to catch up and maybe even help us lead the nation on what we should be doing, protecting our precious environment. It would provide low-interest loans through Virginia Saves program, which already exists, to private and local government entities for renewable energy and energy efficiency programs. Not giveaways, Mr. Speaker, but providing capital so the market can work. The program worked very well. It provided over the last 3 years nearly $58 million in capital, saving schools and businesses $71 million in energy costs, and by the way, creating 900 new jobs. Yes, the program worked well, Mr. Speaker, until you guessed it, its funding was killed by the TCJA. Mr. Speaker, we've made some great progress here in Virginia over the last several years in renewable energy and in energy efficiency. But when you start from far behind, even progress can leave you still behind. We have to do more. Our efforts to date are deficient, and this item would further deepen that deficit. Mr. Speaker, doubling down on the Trump tax scheme is not more important than continuing the effort to make Virginia a leader in the future of energy, all while saving Virginia ratepayers millions and millions of dollars. We should restore these funds to the budget, Mr. Speaker. I urge that the body not adopt this item.